Well, good morning everybody. Aka, Sunday the 18th of August, my second last morning in Thailand, in Pattaya. And have a look at this, would you? Oh, the camera does not do it any justice. And I've got a decent phone too. Absolutely stunning. I come up onto the 8th floor of my condo, and I don't like heights, guys, but this is absolutely amazing. Well, yeah, I can see why people fall in love with Thailand, as much as with anywhere, I guess. It has been a great holiday. I have managed to get to see so much stuff, really. In contrast, a lot of people come here and they just want to drink and so forth. And I've spoken to a few people I've got to know, and they reckon that I've done pretty good. I've gone and seen a lot of stuff, a lot more than what a lot of others actually managed to do. Yeah, maybe one day I'll come back, not too sure. Met a lot of lovely people. Yeah, goodbyes are going to be the hardest. I had a thought the other day when somebody said that, oh, when you leave you'll cry. I don't think that you'll cry. I don't think it's so much that you'll cry because you know, Thailand will always be here. I believe it's the people that you get to meet, and that it's the distant separation from these people that you will miss. You know, when you go back home to your home country, you know, there's people here from the other side of the globe. So yeah, it's going to be a sad day. Everybody goes through it. Yeah, definitely great place to come to. Thai people are very friendly. Never got harassed by any beggars or anything of the sort. So, in contrast to other Asian countries, yeah, pretty safe on that aspect. What else can I say? As I try to show you this, oh, I get so squirrely going near the fucking edge, I tell ya. I'm alright in planes and helicopters and stuff, but cliffs and buildings and high towers and stuff, I just can't do it. Yeah, so getting back to the fact that saying that people cry when they leave, I think they cry because they're going to miss the people that they met. You know, it's a distance thing. You know, people always have the memory. These days, blessed with modern technology, you know, you can always chat to them on Messenger or email or whatever, shit, even phone calls, you know. But you know, back when I was a kid, you met somebody over here, to contact them was either a phone call a collect call, or what we call a reverse charge call, or write them a letter or send them a postcard. So yeah, I may come back, I'm not too sure. Like I said, Thailand will always be here. It's the people that you met. Yeah. So, Sunday, 18th of August, 2024. Pattaya, Thailand. And I'm in John Tiem in the condos. So if anybody comes here, they'll know I'm in condo A1. A very, very great trip for me. At first it was full of tribulation. Seen something on YouTube which woke me up. One of those motivational videos. I think at the start I came here with high expectations, or yeah, full of expectations. I be honest, I expected this to happen, that to happen, this to happen, but no, I got lost in my own head, started getting stuck in the hotel room a bit. Found it a little bit hard to get out because I was by myself. But then I seen this thing about when you're doing something new for the first time. Now, traveling is not new to me, but coming to Thailand is for the first time. Come with no expectations and you'll be rewarded with everything. Absolutely lovely place. Like I said, only got to see it in and around Pattaya. I think they call it the Chon Barai region. But there's a lot more of this country to see, as like what I did with the Philippines. I managed to get to see a lot of the Philippines, but that took me 10 years to see a lot of the Philippines, and I still haven't seen all of the Philippines. So, Aka's rating on Thailand, putting my brain troubles aside, and doubts and fears, it's a 9. Definitely a 9 out of 10. So if you guys are all sitting at home thinking, oh, I shoulda, coulda, didn't, do it. Just come. Just come. Forget the world, forget the life, forget the bills, forget going to work. Throw yourself into the hat and just come. They now have a 60-day visa, so you can stay for 60 days. I got the 60-day visa, but I was only coming for 28 because at the time it was still only 1 month visa when I booked the ticket. Money wise, well, I managed to, with my condo room paid for the month. After I paid that, that was 300 Australian for the whole month. I survived on 100 Australian dollars a day. A bit frugal. Just to mention, I did have to hire a girl to show me around and so forth. So that was like half my day's budget anyway, but still managed to do alright on the extra 1,000 baht. to party hard, I reckon, yeah, if you're gonna party hard, mate, $500 a day, Australian. If you're gonna do the red light district in Pattaya, definitely, yeah, you'll spoil yourself on that. But just in general, I reckon, oh, it's hard for me to say really, because I did do it on $100. Now it's come towards the end of the holiday. I've actually gone up to nearly $200 a day budget, because yeah, as you should do when you're on holidays, is just be a little bit Scroogey at the start, just in case some shit happens and you need the extra cash. I ended up with a little bit of a surplus at the end. Before I leave the condo, I have to pay for the power, the water, and for the room to be cleaned. So you got to allow yourself money for that. Today, A-Stacker, Hacker, and I are going to get me a bus ticket to Bangkok Airport, which will be leaving tomorrow night. I'm trying to get the latest one, which is 9 PM. And I'll be flying out Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a sad day, but hey, just keeping in mind that a lot of people come and go from here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have the same emotions. You know, it is so different from Australia, so laid back, so trouble-free. Yeah, the people here, they still all have their daily problems, just like all the rest of us, but it just seems to be a lot more relaxed here. You can see why people want to come and retire here. That's a no-brainer. What else can I say? Yeah, well, you know, met a lot of lovely people that will be missed. And shit, even the squirrels. I'll miss the squirrels, or miss the stray dogs that come up to you and say g'day. Even the local cats will come and sit down and rub themselves against your feet whilst you're having breakfast. And so there's not much more I can say, except for the fact that, guys, if you're thinking about it, stop thinking about it. Just do it. Just throw caution to the wind, but come with no expectations, okay? Don't come with any expectations like I did, or else you'll just you'll have a falter, and that's what happened to me. Also, with the recent troubles that I've had in my own life, was still floating around in your head. It did quell it a little bit, but hey, no matter where you are, there you are. Right, so problems and your own shit going on in your head is still there. All this would have just been a distraction. I'm not sure if I had any real revelations. All I know is that I'm not happy about going back to Australia. Honestly, I don't want to go back. And if I can afford to stay, I probably just would. Now, the problem being in Australia is that we're isolated. Here, if you lived here, you know, you can just cross the border, go into Cambodia or Laos, you know, go to Burma. It's just crossing a line. So for Australians, we're actually isolated. You know, from here, I'm on the landmass of continental Europe, Russia, China, the whole thing. You know, if you want, directly behind me to the left, you travel all the way down there to Thailand by car, and you can cross the border into Malaysia. You just can't do that shit in Australia. The only borders you can cross in Australia is state borders. So very, very lovely. So as the sun starts to rise, just change the scope on it so it looks a bit better. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. This is really my last full day, and it's gonna be, oh, how could you say it? Well, I think I don't have to say it. I think everybody knows what their last day of anything is. As the saying said, when I got up this morning, looked out the window and seen the sunrise, I went, how beautiful. I went, all good things must come to an end.